Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Southside Scoop. We're here for our first boys basketball broadcast of the year. It's senior night here at South, and I'm Braden Josendale.
I'm Tana Jones. We're going to go ahead and send it down to our very own Sophie Stabell with a sideline report.
Hi, I'm Sophie Stabell back on the Southside Scoop at the Park Hill Southwest Lee Summit basketball game. It is senior night. We celebrated 7 amazing seniors. Based on the last time that they played them, they're looking to win and bring it home a win. But the Tigers are ready for some revenge. So I'll catch up with y'all at the half. Back to you.
Thanks, Sophie. You know, tonight, big storyline, Jalen Lockhart coming back to Park Hill South since he transferred out last year. Tana, what do you think?
You know, I feel like he's definitely ready to put on a performance tonight, especially that little revenge tour. They lost last time with the final score was 61-46, so that was a little bit of a hard loss for the Lee Summit Tigers, and I think South's ready to battle, but I also think Jalen Larkhart's ready to battle back as well. What do you think?
South trying to get their first win, get out of this 7-game losing streak. Had a bad loss to Lee Summit West last Friday. Lee Summit playing Lee Summit West this season only lost by 2 points. So we'll see how they can compare here. The starters tonight for your Panthers: Colby Kiedrowski starting at point guard, Zayshawn Balance at shooting guard, Keegan Feder at small forward, Damon Stacker at power forward, and Michael Good.
And then for the Lee Summit Tigers, we'll have sophomore Makai McNeil, junior Gatlin Brody, junior Cameron Yowes, senior Cole Schmidt, and junior Jalen Lockhart.
To take the tip for the Panthers looks to be Damon Stacker.
And Jalen Lockhart, they're definitely really good friends, so this is definitely a fun thing for them, but about to go to a battle on the court here.
Lockhart, a starter on varsity last year as a sophomore. Here comes the tip, and it will go, or Jalen Lockhart goes early. He'll still get it. And the Lee Summit Tigers will start with the ball. Possession arrow towards the Panthers.
Looks like they're starting off here in man-to-man. Sometimes you see the Panthers going with a zone defense.
Jalen inside is going to kick it back out.
Miscommunication there for the Tigers.
Drives in, a shot, no good. Zayshawn Balance with the rebound. Kiedrowski's going to dribble up. Spins the lay. It's good.
Too little, Colby Kiedrowski says.
Colby Kiedrowski been a great finisher for the Panthers all season. Very acrobatic finishes. And that Lee Summit Tiger pass goes out of bounds. Park Hill South takes over.
Energy is already high here for the Rage Cage and for the Panthers.
Stacker gives this one into Kiedrowski.
And as you see, the seniors are wearing these fun headbands to recognize senior night. Kind of look like Ninja Turtles to me.
Good inside, back out to Kiedrowski. Tries to fake a man out. Zay in the corner. Back to Good. Corner shot, no good. Lockhart with the rebound. Lockhart's going to take it up himself. Almost stolen by Colby. Tigers have a man wide open on the wing. 3-pointers, no good. Balance, another rebound. Stacker's got Kiedrowski wide open. The lay, it's good.
Stacker is excited. Energy is high. Good finish by Kiedrowski.
Kiedrowski standing at only 5'9". Doesn't have much size on him, but he can definitely finesse his way in the paint. Tigers have it in the corner.
Mid-range for Lockhart. It is no good.
Stacker tips it to Good. They come up with it. Stacker's going to take it at the top of the key. No look pass to Feder. Kiedrowski in the corner. Bang!
First 7 points coming from Kiedrowski. He is excited, and so are the Panthers.
The energy is high in the gymnasium. Lee Summit rattled, already taking a timeout as the Panthers lead 7-0. Just less than 3 minutes into this first quarter.
This is exactly how you wanted senior night to look. Seniors all starting in. Good energy, starting off strong. Now we just got to keep the energy up throughout the rest of the quarter and throughout the game.
You really want to see Park Hill South continue this scoring ability and defensive ability. They went up 9-0 Friday against Lee Summit West to start off the game and then allowed 17 unanswered. So you really want to see Park Hill South tighten up on defense and continuing the pressure on offense.
Definitely don't want to see that here. So let's hope our defensive energy can stay strong.
Makai McNeil at the top of the key is going to drive in. Fake the pass back out. They'll give it to him.
Good pressure defense there from the Panthers. Lots of communication.
Lockhart passes open an open shot at the top of the key. Drive in. No good. Lockhart fumbles the rebound. Back out. Three-pointer for Lee Summit. It's good. It's Cole Smith, the sole senior starter on the Tigers.
Tigers got their energy back a little bit here. Definitely hoping for a stop on defense. Gajowski with the ball.
Michael Good, a good three-point shooter for South.
Michael Good is 27% from the three-point line. And, oh, at the top of the backboard.
Bad miss for Michael Good there, but they'll get it right back. Zay Balance inside, gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
23, Cole Schmidt is limping over there after Zayshawn Balance falls on him. Seems to stay in the game.
Zay Balance is excited to play tonight as a senior on senior night, shooting 50% from the free throw line so far this year. First one is off the mark.
He will shoot again. Oh, sub coming in for the Tigers.
Junior DeAnthony Carter subs in.
For the hurt Cole Schmidt, it looks like, as he limps over to the bench a little bit.
Balance on his second free throw. And that one falls, so it'll be 8-3 Park Hill South. Makai Mitchell leading this team up the court. DeAnthony Carter gets his first touch of the game. Mitchell fakes it inside.
Good defense there from the Panthers.
Into Carter. Big post move, no good.
Good hustle from
And a tie
Zayshawn
up.
Balance.
It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Park Hill South basketball, as the Panthers have good energy right now and are looking to keep it going.
Zayshawn Balance, who's not normally a starter for the Panthers, is doing a great job picking up that energy on defense. Got 3 rebounds already in that one tie-up. Oh, Stack takes a little bit of a fall, but recovers well.
Kudrowski's going to drive in.
Good
Back
fake.
out. Michael Good for 3. It's good! 11-3 Park Hill South. 2 threes so far for the Panthers. Drive in, no good. Put back by Lockhart. Gets the and one call.
That's definitely one they're going to have to look out for. Panthers lacking a little bit of size in this lineup, obviously, so the big priority is going to be boxing out. And normal starters Carson Bajorn and Cooper Oathout go in the game for Zayshawn Balance and Keegan Fader.
Lockhart in to try to finish off this three-point play.
And
This shot will fall.
full court pressure for the Tigers.
Park Hill South currently leading by 5. Kudrowski dangerous in these ISO situations. Crosses a defender, lays it, no good.
Good board, almost. Lots of going on there.
Connor Kiley comes up with it. DeAnthony Carter drives in, back out.
Good help from
Almost stolen by Stacker. Runs into his own man. That shot will not fall. Park Hill South doing a good job on defense, getting in these passing lanes and getting steals. Michael Good's going to try to take it himself. Back out to Bajorn. His first touch of the game. Good Crosses over, back out to Bajorn.
Bajorn's been great from the three-point line this season, so you definitely got to watch out for him out there.
Went either 4 for 4 or 4 for 5 last game against Lee Summit West. Was the leading scorer with 12. As Good shoots one himself. Off the mark. And that hit a cable, so it'll be Lee Summit ball at the baseline. To inbound it, it's Gatlin Brody to Connor Kiley. Big guy, Landon Van Pelt in for Lee Summit, only a sophomore, yet he stands at 6'8".
Will be guarded by sophomore Carson Bajorn, who's definitely going to be a challenge for him, but he knows how to work down low with a little bit more height.
As that shot falls for Van Pelt, it'll make it an only 3-point lead for Park Hill South as the Lee Summit Tigers try to catch back up from that 7-0 deficit.
Play call from Para. Lots of movement there. Screen from Bajorn. Pull up from Kojowski. Not good. Almost a backcourt violation there.
Three-pointer from Lee Summit falls, and it's now a tie game.
That'll be 2 three-pointers on the night from number 23, Cole Schmidt.
Good, drives in, back out to Kudrowski, but there's a foul called on the play.
Always sucks whenever the ball goes through the hoop after a whistle. They call the foul on number 15. That'll be Gatlin Brody, and he will go to the bench. Jalen Jones checking in for number 4, Damon Stacker.
Kudrowski out to Othout. Passes it off to Good at the top. Ball poked free from Othout, and it'll be Lee Summit ball. Lee Summit's got energy, definitely back swinging their way. Makai Mitchell takes it up. Mitchell goes in for the lay, no good.
Another board from Othout. Othout likes to make his presence known on defense with lots of boards. He averages almost 7 at 6.4 rebounds per game, leading the team.
Good, crosses over, spin move. Tries to give it off to Othout, but it slips through his hand, so it's back to Lee Summit basketball.
Michael Good's trying to take up more of make a more presence of himself on offense here tonight. Don't see him driving to the rim much, but seen him do it a few times tonight.
Makai Mitchell seems to be the feature guard so far for the Tigers. He's a sophomore.
Good touch by Kudrowski. Knocks the ball out of bounds.
Makai Mitchell almost kind of reminds you of DeJuan Harris from Kansas. Has a high assist number at 3.0 per game. Leads the team.
Carson Bajorn working down low with the big guy. Tie up from Jones.
It'll stay with Lee Summit, but good defense there from South. Trying to not let the big man down low get any more points than they have to let him get.
Carson Bajorn using his strength there to help him out.
D'Anthony Carter hands it off to McNeil.
Good hands by Good. Tigers recover the ball.
Looks like Lee Summit tries to reset here as there's 17 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Student section does not like that.
Kiley looks to handle it himself. That was 5 seconds. Fakes out Kudrowski. The 3 ball is no good. And it's a tie game at the end of this first quarter. Park Hill South jumped out to an early lead at 7-0, but Lee Summit able to fight their way back and tie this ball game up. So far, Colby Kudrowski able to have some tough layups as well as a 3 ball to his name.
And while we're here, we'll give you a few men's NCAA conference game score updates. We've got number 14th ranked Iowa State taking on Texas. 10 minutes left in the first half. Iowa State Cyclones are up 18-6 over the Longhorns. We've also got a big ol' upset going on right now. Clemson taking on number 3 UNC. North Carolina's down 3, 49-46 with 14:50 left to play. And number 15th ranked South Carolina is taking on Ole Miss. Also a good game there. South Carolina's up by 3 with 28 seconds left in the half.
UNC coming off a good win against Duke, but the game before that lost to Georgia Tech, who I believe had won 3 games only in conference play. So they were trying to fight their way back up.
And we're back for quarter number 2.
Dalen Jones takes the inbound. Bajorn at the top of the key, and Kidrowski's got an open lane, doesn't fall.
Another rebound for Oath out.
Bajorn gets the ball tipped, and McNeil's going to take it up. He's going to make a move into Lockhart, who kicks it back out. A nice pass, but the three-pointer does not fall.
Panthers do not box out, but Michael Good tries to rely on a foul.
Gatlin Brody into McNeil. Spin move, blocked by Bajorn. Good's gonna take it up. Behind the back, Bajorn to Kidrowski in the corner. Para trying to get his players to move.
Definitely a size mismatch here with number 22 Cameron Yowes, who's 6'4", taking on 5'9" Kobe Kidrowski. Kobe Kidrowski tries to use his athleticism to block it, but unfortunately swings and misses, and the Tigers take the lead.
Dalen Jones doesn't have a lot of turnovers, but unfortunately committed one there, which led to a layup from Lee Summit. Good's got an open lane inside.
That was a great screen from Kidrowski, finished by Michael Good.
Defense looks to be good so far from the Panthers. A couple slip-ups, but mostly
Another
off
three
offensive.
from Schmidt, and it is good. He is 3 for 3 tonight. Definitely got to get a hand up.
Cole Schmidt averaging almost 9 points at 8.8. Already got 9 so far tonight.
Good look from Good.
Dalen takes one from 3, no good. Lockhart steps back.
And one. Second and one of the night. Not quite sure if there's a foul committed there. Lockhart kind of flopped backwards, but he got that one.
Lockhart, the leading scorer and rebounder for this Lee Summit Tiger team.
Another one of our seniors, Aaron Clark, comes in off the bench, and Damon Stacker back in for Bajorn.
Lockhart to try to finish the three-point play. Free throws off the mark.
Rebound by Cole Schmidt.
McNeil, a deep 3 is no good.
Another offensive rebound.
Tries to fit it into Van Pelt. Isn't able to get it there.
Oath out jumping. Good hands by Kidrowski. Stacker throws it up. Foul on another foul for number 15, Gatlin Brody.
It's his second foul of the game.
And they will sub in number 20, Tate Alexander Jr.
Oath out, gives it right back to Good. Good's gonna cross over, give it up
Calls for a screen from Clark. Rolls. Nothing
Michael
there.
Good, a 3, just off. And Park Hill South is down 5 as McNeil leads this Tiger team back up the court. He's going to make a move, try to go inside. Alexander at the wing. Gives it to Lockhart. Floater, no good, but gets his own rebound. And McNeil gets one. Back to Lockhart, no good again. Another offensive rebound for Lee Summit.
Parra is extremely upset. No boxing out, no defensive rebounding from the Panthers. Jalen Lockhart, I think, had 3 offensive boards in that single possession alone, and that cannot happen, especially as the leading rebounder for the Tigers.
If I'm Coach Parra right now, all I'm telling my team is to crash the boards and get rebounds. They cannot seem to get one, even if they paid for it right now. See if they try to bring in some taller players here to potentially catch up on those rebounds, but see what they do coming out of this timeout.
Number 15 ranked South Carolina barely holds on against Ole Miss. Final score of 65-68.
Looks like Bajorn comes in for Aaron Clark, as well as Keegan Fader coming in for Michael Good. Stacker inside to Kiedrowski. A great move by Kiedrowski and a better pass.
Kiedrowski just has such a good court feel. He knows when the pressure's coming, knows when he has to adjust. Definitely knows his size.
As Lockhart mishandles his dribble, and it's Park Hill South basketball. Kiedrowski definitely been a leader on this team so far this year. Averages almost 17 points per game, which in high school is really good. Othout up the baseline and a great lay.
Great strong move there by Othout. Good look from Stack.
Panthers look to get this game going. Cuts the lead to 3, but Van Pelt inside. Just a massive individual. 6'8".
Definitely going to be hard for Bajorn to handle, but
Stacker's gonna step back. The 3-pointer off the mark, but they're able to get the offensive
rolls
rebound.
out to
Bajorn
Fader.
turns it over, not quite.
Good hustle there. Number 20, Alexander. And the Panthers will take it out on the sideline. 5-point game with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. On the floor. Blocked by Bajorn. Great hustle play. The Panthers are on the floor. That's the type of defense we like to see.
Alexander regroups back up top. Lockhart to Van Pelt. Kylie for 3, no good. Van Pelt big on the rebounds. No good, but gets fouled.
Panthers definitely going to have to figure out something to stop him there.
Parra looks to be yelling at the referee, trying to get a call of something.
That was great hustle play before the basket there for the Panthers. On the floor for the ball. Great block by Bajorn. Jalen Lockhart and Connor Kiley will go to the bench. Carson Bajorn will also go to the bench for Michael Good. Not good. Number 5, Van Pelt.
Stacker's going to try to lead this team up the court.
Look like there's
Stacker, a great step back, but the shot is no good.
Stacker, great energy on defense.
Van Pelt gets it inside to Carter. Carter no good on the lay, but it gets right back to Van Pelt.
Ball's loose.
Good, tries to swipe it away. Nothing there. Kiedraski guards Alexander on the outside.
Good hands by Stacker, putting lots of ball pressure. Michael Good comes in, calls a offensive foul. Number 23, Cole Schmidt.
Great energy on defense right there from Damon Stacker. Able to force that ball out, and it's Park Hill South basketball with 1:49 left in the half.
That'll be his second foul. Have to go to the bench. Kujawski brings the ball up the floor for the Panthers.
Park Hill South down by 6. Look to make this game a bit closer going into the half. Oath out. Tries to drive in on Van Pelt. The reverse is no good, and the ball gets swiped away by Alexander. Alexander to McNeil.
Othout definitely tried to use his speed there. Play the ball in, did not go.
A good move from McNeil on Kiedraski there. Hooks it in off the blackboard. Oath out from the three-point line, no good.
Fast break for Lee Summit.
So Alexander drives in, and that ball's good too.
Tigers were looking for a call there, but great finish by Tate Alexander.
Lee Summit goes up by 10 with 40 seconds left before this half, before this half is over.
Panthers trying to wait for that last shot, it looks like, spreading out on offense. "14 seconds, 13. And we have 10 seconds left to play. Kiedraski to the basket, all on his own, and a foul. See who they call this one on. Call on number 20, Tate Alexander.
Kiedraski will go to the line, a 71% free throw shooter.
With 5.8 left on the clock.
First shot short.
Gatlin Brody will check in, along with Carson Bajorn and Zayshawn Balance. Another one for Kiedraski. See if he can sink this one in. Will not be good, rolls out of there.
4 seconds for Lee Summit. Alexander is going to take a long two, no good.
Good defense by Bajorn.
So Park Hill South goes into this break down by 10.
We will see you during the second half.
You got it. Okay, Lila.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the second half. If you're just now tuning in, it is senior night here at Park Hill South. And once again, I'm Braden Josendale.
And I'm Tina Jones, and we're going to send it back to our very own Sophie Stabell on the sideline once again.
Panthers are down by 10, but I wouldn't count anybody out. They're having a little bit of trouble stopping them in the paint and making their shots, but I think it can definitely turn around in the second half, so it's anybody's game. I'll catch up with you after the game.
Park Hill South started off the first half well, going up 7-0, but Lee Summit, a late surge, puts them up by 10, 27-17. Park Hill South, especially on senior night, looks to come back and try to take home this W.
See if Panthers pick up the energy a little bit here in the second half. They're definitely going to need it with a deficit of 10 to start off.
Makai McNeil.
Good hands by Stacker to Kijowski. Should have been a foul, then shoved to the floor by 22. Parents, student section is not happy. Definitely something down there.
So it'll be Lee Summit ball once again. Inbound, back to Makai McNeil. Zayshawn Ballins beat up on him.
Good hands by Stacker, bringing great energy on defense tonight.
Balance stays on. Lockhart at the top of the key. He's going to step back. The shot is good, and he gets another and one, his third of the night.
Second time there, he's kind of just don't know if there's a push quite necessarily, but definitely flopping back there after the shot. As soon as he knows it's good, trying to get that extra point in there. Puts the Tigers up 12, looking to put them up 13.
I mean, if it works and it's getting the call, why not do it?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another one for Lockhart.
Park Hill South now facing a 13-point deficit. Fader on the outside. Over to Stacker to Good. Fader, a deep three. Off the bank, no good.
Back up top to Cole Schmidt. Another one. Oh.
Almost another offensive rebound for the Tigers. Good, almost poked from the back.
Panthers definitely going to have to watch out for number 23, Cole Schmidt, as he's
Fader in the corner. No good.
good.
Normally his sweet spot, but he can't seem to hit the mark tonight. Good, step over.
No good. Good hustle from the Panthers. Can't seem to hit one right now.
Getting a lot of open looks south, but can't seem to connect. Stacker almost got the steal.
Good recovery from the Panthers. Good defense from Zayshawn Ballins. Uses his athleticism. I think that may have been a slight travel, but
Kijowski drives in. No good. As McNeil down low to Lockhart. Blocked by Fader.
Oh, man. The refs call a foul. Great hustle, though, from Fader.
Lockhart tries to extend the Lee Summit lead even more. First shot is short.
Number 5, Landon Van Pelt will come back in, giving the Panthers a problem in the first half. And Lockhart will try once again.
Lockhart's second shot, also off the mark.
Almost another offensive board. Michael Good picks it up.
Damon Stacker with 5.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Still have not put any points on the board this half.
Kudrowski tries to drive in out the fader. The shot, no good.
Usually three-pointers are one of South's best offensive options, but it has not been tonight. Good hands from Fader.
Bajorn comes in for Fader. As Gatlin Brody inbounds it for the Tigers to Makai McNeil. Makai McNeil, the feature guard on this Lee Summit squad.
Hand
His
right
shot,
up in the
no
face
good.
from Colby Kudrowski.
And it'll be Park Hill South basketball.
Lee Summit coach trying to tell his players to calm down. And they will put some pressure up on defense.
Lee Summit been on a little bit of a roll lately, coming off a 71-46 win against Lewisburg. Kudrowski almost gets poked free there. Oath out, slips. Luckily goes to Stacker. Bajorn inside, no good.
Good rebound from Oath out. Karsh Bajorn passing to no one in the corner. Panthers set up a 2-2-1 press, it looks like, hopefully to get some stops on defense, and they drop back into man-to-man. Travel on McNeil. Panthers ball. We'll go into Stacker.
Stacker goes behind the back, guarded by Cameron Yowes.
To Oath out. Kudrowski back up to Michael Good.
Stacker spins, nice move, no
Cannot
good.
Finish.
Panthers just can't get anything to fall at the moment. Van Pelt from three is no good.
Board from Michael Good, trapped on the baseline.
Panthers got to push this ball up the court, might get called for an 8-second.
Para talking to the ref over there. Seems very frustrated. Refs will talk to each other. Sub will come in for the Tigers. Number 2, D'Anthony Carter. Call a third foul on Gatlin Brody. But will stay in the game.
Cameron Yowes goes out. Over the top to Bajorn.
Colby Kudrowski was wide open on that baseline, missed him. To Oath out. We'll take it in, kick it out, call a foul on number 5 on Van Pelt. His third foul. His first foul, excuse me.
Kudrowski to inbound this one for South. Over the top once again to Bajorn.
To Oath out. Looking for the 3 for Kudrowski.
Bajorn from 3. That one's no good.
Panthers could not put the ball in the hoop right now. 5 minutes into the half, and they have not scored once.
Connor Kiley.
They've been putting some defensive pressure. It calls a foul on him.
Lockhart's going to inbound this one for Lee Summit. Panthers down by 15.
Stacker putting pressure on defense.
Inside to Van Pelt, loses the dribble, but it will stay with Lee Summit.
Not happy. Parr's not happy over there. Thinks it should be Panthers ball. I do believe it may have gone off Van Pelt. Carson Bajoran using his body as much as he can. Calls an early foul. Calls an offensive foul on Van Pelt. That'll be his second. He is not happy about that call. Panthers will take it on the baseline.
Michael Good into Colby Kiedrowski, who tries to get something going here for this Park Hill South offense. Almost 6 minutes into this second half, nothing falling yet.
Screen from Bajoran, and it is good. Panthers finally put 2 points on the board. Hopefully that'll bring some energy.
Anthony Carter drives in,
Another
blocked by
block from
Bajoran.
Ripped
back.
out.
D'Anthony Carter in the corner, heavily contested, and he makes it. A good shot there from Lee Summit, and that puts their lead up to 16. As Kiedrowski gets it on the wing. He's gonna pull up three off the front of the rim.
Good board by Bajoran. Tries to give it to Othau wide open under the basket, but throws it right into Van Pelt's hands. Will go out of bounds. Cameron Yows and number 20, Tate Alexander, check in for the Tigers. Out to Kiedrowski, almost a travel there.
Michael Good to Bajoran. Tries to get it back to Good, but nothing there. A good steal there from Damon Stacker. He's going to give it to Kiedrowski, who drives in.
Calls goaltending on Landon Van Pelt. I believe.
It looked like a goaltend from where I was at. Grabbed the rim, or not grabbed the rim, excuse me, the net.
Refs deliberating over there. My opinion, definitely a goaltend. Refs are arguing with each other, it looks like, down there. Cannot come to an agreement on this call. Photographer down low with a picture of the goaltend. Pointing to the camera, trying to get them to look at it. More ref deliberation. Oh.
Talking to both the coaches.
Everybody around the photographer's camera. They call it a jump ball, and it is Panthers ball.
Photographer Ed over there trying to get the refs to look at the camera. Everybody pointing to it, but
clearly the refs cannot come to a decision on their own, so just had to throw a jump ball. Will be Panthers ball, though. Out to Othau.
Back out to Bajoran, wide open, three ball is good.
That is Carson Bajoran's spot recently. He's been killing it from the three-point line.
Panthers try to get something going.
Into
Van Pelt inside. No good.
Good defense from the Panthers, able to use their bodies. Stacker will take it all the way, and he finishes the lay.
Panthers cut the lead to 11 as they got a little bit of momentum their way here. D'Anthony Carter open inside, drives in, and will get the and one call.
Carson Bajoran looked like he was thinking about taking a charge, but did not commit. Number 2, D'Anthony Carter at the line to put a third point on the board for the Tigers. 42 seconds left to play in the third. It is good. Puts them up 14.
Damon Stacker leads this Panthers team up the court. Crossover, step back, 3-ball. Rims out. Unlucky there for Damon Stacker.
Good defensive pressure from Kiedrowski. 20 seconds on the clock.
Tate Alexander tries to shove Kiedrowski off, won't be able to.
10 seconds left to play. Tigers will wait for the last shot.
Kylie spin move.
Good defense from Michael. Good, it won't go. 2-1. Stacker fires, and it is no good.
Just short. So Park Hill South goes into this final quarter down by 14. Really going to need everything to swing their way here. Going to need shots to fall. Going to need hard defense to be played. And hopefully they come out on top with this victory on senior night.
Tigers definitely took the lead on this half. They were able to put up 11 points while the Panthers were only able to put up 8. And not even until late into the third quarter.
Number 3, North Carolina, currently down 7 to Clemson with 1:42 left in this second half. Tar Heels on upset alert. Number 21 ranked BYU and Oklahoma tied at the half, 34-34. And number 14, Iowa State leads Texas 36-19 at halftime, as well as number 5, Houston leads Oklahoma State 76-50. Houston definitely coming back from that tough loss to Kansas in Allen Fieldhouse.
And we're back for the fourth quarter. Panthers are seriously going to need a big energy boost and to go on a big run here in order to come back from this 14-point deficit. Tigers will take the ball. Lots of defensive pressure from the Panthers here is what they are going to need.
Gatlin Brody tries to inbound it.
Michael Good with the good hustle play. They call a foul on Michael Good. Not happy about that. Looking for a travel or a foul on Cameron Yao. Nobody is happy about that one.
Good defense there from Michael Good. Just got unlucky with that foul call.
Panthers will get up in their press.
Inbound to McNeil.
Double dribble. There should have been a travel and a double dribble. Refs are missing stuff right now. Long pass.
McNeil at the top of the key. McNeil tries to drive around in on Bajorn. Bajorn, good defense, but able to lay it in.
16-point lead for the Tigers. South needs something going here. Kiedrowski will take it all the way and lay it in.
Good lay there for the Panthers. Gonna need to step it up on defense.
Good hustle by Othout. Will not get it.
Yow's tipped ball.
Good tip
As
by
Othout
Good.
gets it up to Stacker. Lays it in. Panthers trying to get something going here with 7 minutes left in this final quarter.
Energy
Makai
is definitely their
McNeil.
way. Calls a tech on the Panthers.
Looks like a technical foul on the coaches.
Jim is booing. Not liking that call whatsoever. Not quite sure what they called the tech for anyways. Everyone will step back to half court as number 12, Makai McNeil, takes the free throws. And the first one is
First
no
one
good.
is no good. Looks to be on assistant coach there, not even Coach Para. Panthers just getting unlucky with these calls here. McNeil's second shot will fall, and it'll be Lee Summit basketball. Lee Summit currently holding on to a 13-point lead with 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in this final quarter. Damon Stacker tries to tighten up on defense.
Good pressure from the Panthers.
Back out to Cameron Yowes. Up to Brody. Swings it to Lockhart.
Seems like Tigers are just trying to run out some time here.
Yowes wide open in the corner. That shot falls for Lee Summit. No look pass is intercepted by Lee Summit.
Up to Lockhart, but the Tigers will pull it out. Trying to waste more time on the clock. Will
Ball
go
poked
off.
free by Carson Bajorn, and it'll be Panther ball.
Great defense there by Bajorn. Good ball
Panthers
pressure.
really need to get something going, down by 16 here. 5 minutes left, or excuse me, 6 minutes left in this final quarter. Lee Summit definitely trying to come back from their 15-point loss last time these two teams faced each other. Feeder. Kudrowski out to Michael Good. His 3-ball in the corner.
We're
No
not
good,
done.
but Othau on the rebound. Out to Keegan Fader. Kudrowski, he's going to drive in and blocked.
Number 23, Cole Schmidt.
It'll stay Panther ball on the baseline, but Park Hill South running out valuable time as they get the steal on the inbound, and they got a man wide open.
Misses the layup. Tigers are looking for a foul. Nobody's looking for the ball. Another and one for the Tigers. Definitely unfortunate for the Panthers. Needed those last few plays to put the ball in the hoop. Too many turnovers.
Game's just getting sloppy at this point. And one is converted. Almost another steal for Lee Summit, as they lead by 19. Kudrowski, good drive and a good layup. Cuts it to 17. We know how fast these scores can change in basketball. Got to hope for the best. Couple good plays on defense and then shots to fall on offense. This game could be a lot closer than it is.
Panthers definitely need their best defense right about now. Another block from Bajorn. Kudrowski at the floor.
Behind the back, out to Fader in the corner. His three-pointer, no good. But Othau gets it back to him. Good to Bajorn in the corner, heavily contested. That shot does not fall. Yowes trying to take it up for Lee Summit.
Ball pressure for the Panthers. Bajorn knocks it out.
Panther ball.
Panther ball. A little bit of a controversial call. Tigers fans are not happy, but the Panthers are more than excited.
Stacker goes in for good. Hopefully that headband gives him a little bit of magic. Lets the Panthers come back from this deficit. Down 17, good move. Stacker loses his dribble. Bajorn trapped in the corner. Gets it out to Stacker. Almost a backcourt there.
Pretty close to it. It's getting very sloppy. Calls a foul. Very close to multiple turnovers. Panthers are playing extremely rushed right now. Kind of need to relax.
Lee Summit head coach Blake Little trying to get his team to calm down a little bit. They have a 17-point lead. No need to blow it. There's a
Another
turnover for South. McNeil's
good hustle from Stacker. Launches it up the floor to Kiedraski.
Kiedraski.
Barely gets it. He goes up. No foul there.
good offensive rebound
Calls a
from
foul
Othout.
on number 15, Brody Gatlin. That will be his fourth, I believe.
Brody getting into a little bit of foul trouble here late in the game. As Othout tries to drive in on Lockhart. Makes a move out to Kiedraski. He's going to take the three
Short.
off the front of the rim. As time winds down here, the Panthers trying to kind of running out of opportunities here to come back in this game. Bajorn
Calls an offensive foul on Cole Schmidt. Panthers are being given the ball practically almost every play, but are not converting on those opportunities very well at all. But hoping this play will be a little bit different. Definitely need to get something going in order to come back. They only got 3 minutes left to play here.
just got to start getting threes to fall. Bajorn out to Kiedraski. He's going to drive in. The bucket falls, but it's on the floor.
Michael Good comes in for Fader, for Bajorn, excuse me.
Kiedraski over the top. Damon Stacker. Crosses, step back, three ball, no good.
Calls a foul on Othout. Definitely wrapped around him there. Panthers will definitely have to put some pressure up on defense right now if they want to get an opportunity to score. Timeout called for Park Hill South.
Coach Barr is going to try to take this time to regroup with his team.
2 minutes, 46 seconds to play. 17-point deficit.
Panthers look to come out of this timeout from down 17. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Look to make a miraculous comeback. See if they can pull it off.
It'll definitely take a lot of teamwork, a lot of energy on defense, a lot of executing on offense in order for the Panthers to make a comeback here. But that is obviously what they are hoping for. Tigers are hoping to hold on to their lead and not let the Panthers creep back into the game. And here we go, 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to play.
On the floor for the Panthers, it's Othout, Good, Kiedraski, Fader, and Stacker. Lee Summit gets the inbound to McNeil.
Throws it
Stolen
straight
by
to
Michael
Good.
Good. To Kiedraski in the corner. Jab step down the baseline.
Looking
Gets
for
the
a
ball
foul.
poked free. Up to Carter. Carter lays it in.
Puts it at 19. Calls another technical foul on the Panthers. Extremely frustrated about missing that. Oh, they called on number 11. Michael Good, actually. Panthers cannot get a break here.
First one falls for Lee Summit. So that'll give them a 20-point lead.
Parr was not happy about that missed call down there on the baseline.
Second one will not fall for Gatlin Brody.
It'll go back to the Tigers.
Tate Alexander comes in for McNeil. On the floor for the Tigers, it's Gatlin Brody. Tate Alexander Connor Kiley, Jalen Lockhart, and DeAnthony Carter. Zayshawn Balance comes in for Michael Good.
Stacker jumps in front, grabs the ball. Now we got to push it up the floor.
Stacker going to try to drive in, fade away, no good. Tips the rebound,
Hustle
Zayshawn
from
Balance. He's going to drive in, gets the pass to Oath out as that gets poked free.
Tipped out
Poked
by
free.
Kudrowski.
Good
Lays in by
finish.
Kudrowski. Panthers not giving up quite yet. Doing everything in their power to cut the lead as far down as they can.
Carter in the corner. Back up to Kiley. Guarded by Balance. Kiley drives in. Lay is good.
Stacker goes all the way to him by himself. Calls a block. Anthony Carter tried to take the charge there, did not get it. Stacker will go to the line.
Getting ready to sub in for Park Hill South is the freshman Alex Gabrick. Stands at 6'4". He's going to come in for Oath out. And then coming in for Lee Summit is junior Tate Martin. Stacker, his second free throw, does fall. Just over a minute left to go here in this game.
Panthers still pressing. Calls a foul on Stacker.
That'll put Lee Summit back at the line.
Dalen Jones and Kadeen Sabri will check in for the Panthers.
Alexander's first shot falls as Kudrowski and Stacker come out. Second shot does not fall. Fader gets the rebound. He's going to take it up himself to Balance, who dribbles it out of bounds. Looked like he got it off a Lee Summit defender there, but it'll be Lee Summit basketball.
Good hustle from Dalen Jones. Calls a foul.
It'll be a push on Jones as Lee Summit goes back to the line.
1:03 left to play.
Tate Alexander's first shot falls in as Aiden Sloan comes in for Keegan Fader.
Tate Alexander will shoot one more. No good. Rebound by Sloan to
Kadeen
Sabri.
Sabri.
To Balance.
Jones on the outside, back out to Sabri. As Balance drives in, the shot no good. Lee Summit takes down the rebound as Connor Kiley takes it up the court. Sloan on Carter.
Good look. Tate Alexander. from Tate Martin.
Deshaun Ballin's going to try to drive in. Gets it poked out. It'll stay with the Panthers.
.5 left to play. Panthers will finish off the game.
Sabree tries to get it back out to Balance. 4 seconds to go as Jones loses the dribble to Balance.
And
As
finishes
he
at
gets
the
the shot to
buzzer.
fall. At the end of the game, the final score will be Lee Summit 56, Park Hill South 35. And that'll do it for this one, folks. We will see you guys soon. Good night.